Well, Cuphead and his pal Mugman, they like to roll the dice. What's going on, guys? Typical Toy Reviews back with another video. Today we're looking at Cuphead and Mugman vinyl figures from Funko. These guys right here came out, I believe, a little while after the Funko Pops came out. I believe the MSRP is $14.95, but I got these guys on clearance at Target. They were half off. The box was sitting in the clearance aisle, and I'm like, these probably aren't supposed to be here, but there was a worker lady stocking the shelves, and she checked the price, and sure enough, they were half off. So I picked them up. I've been looking to add some of the Funkos to my collection, but I've just never pulled the trigger. So I'd get at least two of them together. And these ones are actually probably somewhat better likenesses of the characters, except for maybe not the square bodies, but I kind of like these better than the Funko Pops. Real quick, get those out of the way. The box is just black, white, and yellow vinyl Cuphead and Mugman. They do come with round plastic stands, if you can see them in there, similar to how Funko Pop would have. But I did not put those on. Cuphead on this one as well. You see it right there. And on the back is a nice little picture if you want to display it. And the bottom, nothing special. And the top has a clear viewing as well. That's why it says Cuphead on the right side, and then Cuphead Mugman on the left side. So let's put that back and bring it in, give them a swap, and there we go. So these figures, they got some good detail. Like I said, very good likeness with the mouth and eyeballs. They're just stuck on there. The different noses, the big one on Mugman, the small one on Cuphead. You have the milk in the top. It's flat though, it doesn't have like any waves in it. And you have the straw with the blue stripe on it, and then you have the bent straw with the two red stripes on it. And their handles are facing each other instead of going the same way. Their body sculpts are probably identical. What they did was they made the bodies like this, right? And then they picked the legs and they put them going opposite directions. So when you look at them like this, you can kind of tell what I mean here if I show you the feet. The feet are opposite. Mugman's right leg, Cuphead's left leg are the same. And then Mugman's left leg and Cuphead's right leg are the same. Maybe if I show this way, nah. Well, you can tell by the dots, kind of. Mugman is kind of wobbly. He's fallen over a couple times on me. But Cuphead's pretty planted. You can see the difference there. And then also you can see a little bit of height difference. Mugman's just a little bit taller than Cuphead. You might not be able to make it out on the camera, but he's definitely just a little bit taller. But with the straws in mind, it's not that much of a difference. I actually didn't really notice that at first until I was doing this video now, and took a little closer look. The one thing I noticed, the paint app's not too bad, but there's a little bit of black on Mugman's nose, and like a small little indent on his right eye. So that might have been why they were on clearance. Nobody bought them, and it was probably the last one left. And so they just went ahead and put it on clearance to get rid of it. But overall, even for 15 bucks to get two figures, not a bad deal. They're about the same size, or a little bit bigger than a standard Funko Pop, which would be, $8.78 for one, which would be $17.50, 18 bucks after tax, whatever, for two. So it's not bad. It's right in line. And if you don't like the Funko styling, these are much more truer to the characters. And my biggest gripe with the Funko versions is how they did the shoes. They made them a very, very light brown, like a weird caramel brown, and it doesn't look right. This looks right, just a nice matte finish brown, not a high gloss, weird version like they did. Matter of fact, I'm going to look over here real quick just to see what their shoes look like in the game. Oh, okay. So there's some of the artwork that they have red shoes and blue shoes. But this other artwork right here is much more accurate. I think that's what they went with the final product. as opposed to what we have here. Yeah, that's concept art, I suppose. But anyway, this was just another quick video to get through the week, kind of a week of randomness. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you have these guys or if you're looking to pick them up. Definitely check your Target clearance section. Sometimes it's not by the video games. It's usually like by the toys, at least for my store. They have like two of them. There's one by video games, electronics section, and one over by like the toys, board games, like the Baby Island stuff. So definitely check that out. Again, it might have been just my store, but you know, it never really hurts to check. You could probably go online even and see if it's like on clearance on their website. But yep, as always, thanks for watching. Comment down below, like the video if you liked it. And real quickly here, I'm looking this up on Target's website. Nothing Cuphead vinyl, no results. We got the single version, which is kind of cool. Those ones are going to be the most accurate ones because they have round bodies, they have sculpted heads. They're Funko vinyl collectibles. But at the same time, they had very bad paint application, and they're $15 a piece, which is why I never bought them. Nothing. They, I guess, all these items, Target's kind of turning into like a Walmart. They're all sold by Toy NK because they have the Chase King dice and Chase Cuphead for $20 a piece. Anyways, that doesn't matter. They're not on the website. You're gonna have to check your local store if it's worth running there. I wouldn't go out of your way to check, but you know, it doesn't hurt if you're in the area. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.